the boss had to leave the country.
Exactly. He beat the charges, came back, and nobody crossed him.
I think people were glad he was back. He kept things from getting done. Try something.
Absence makes the heart.
I can't remember if you can like distract people and get them to move elsewhere. Maybe that's something you unlock later. I can't remember.
Getting too old for this. Clear.
Should've got a coffee.
Webbs!
Comms check,
Everyone
Alpha 12.
stay sharp! Spider-Man
Someone check on Alpha 12. Might have a busted radio. I'm on it.
I'll tear this place apart if I have to. Damn it! He must have snuck in!
How do I play this again? Disarm 5 enemies. I don't know if I have that ability yet.
And live!
I don't think I do.
Spread out! I'll teach you how to respect. Keep him on the ground! You want some? That's Davey! Whoop his ass! Spider-Man! Oh. I'll shut your hell let him beat us!
The impact web's a lot of fun.
Get out of the way!
That is also quite fun.
Why won't you die?
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
Ow.
Boss, point your head. Enough! Get down here and fight like a man! Take him down! Lucky shot. Come on! That's not fair! Still got this!
Oh, backup's here. Why don't I have backup? All right, nobody likes me.
Relatable.
Smoke him!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
Fisk does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets
I tried to
by
jump.
any means
Dodge it
necessary.
that way. Did not work.
You should have stayed in bed. Don't you dare hit me with that! Bring him down already! I can't reach him!
Reinforcements. You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
Damn! I'm gonna blow your brains out. What's it take to stop this guy? Don't even think about doing that to me. Get down! Don't you dare hit me with that!
Oh dear. That's not good.
It's kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
You shouldn't have messed with the Kingpin.
thought that little pull would get two of them, but nope.
And live. Down. Why won't you die? So am I. Kick his ass. Can't hit him in the air. Keep him on the ground. He can't take us all. Damn.
A little bit sloppy, but not too bad. I really...
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
It feels like I should really be doing these later on though, when I have more abilities unlocked. Well, that's kind of good. Well, that's kind of good too. Hmm. We'll go with that. Locked. What's this one? Oh, the spider drone. I haven't used that yet. Ah, okay. You have to go in like a linear order here. They don't link horizontally, only vertically. I think we need to get some of the innovator skills. Could get more, couldn't I? Yeah. Okay. We could do the side mission, that's probably not a bad idea. It's not too far.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere Castle.
Thanks for the heads up, Miss,
Stephanie, let me know if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle?
Let's find out.
They're not tourists. Fisk's men. This isn't good.
Should have brought mustard open.
lovely Porsche win.
Everyone knows not to mess with us.
Anybody comes here has to be suicidal.
I'll get him for you. I'll teach you some respect.
What's your status?
Tim!
Anderson.
Damn it! He must have snuck in!
Open wide. You don't mess with the kingpin and live.
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome. Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe a pigeon. Is that normal?
Yeah,
It is nesting season, so
happens all the time.
You know, I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out.
Ooh, that's gotta be very painful. I am currently impaled by that spike. Oof, brutal.
He's got buddies. Great. Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey pigeons! Sorry about the dirty sky rats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it!
No, it's not what I wanted to do.
Got one. It doesn't have the drive. Fuck this. This is it. It's got the drive. Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men were up to. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park Wi-Fi system. This could give them backdoor access to a ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
I got him cornered!
Clear. I'm in his ass. Kick and move.
Whoop his ass! The hell was that?
Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I.
Okay, this is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. But why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are. Need to keep them away from that box.
Dead now. Look for the worst you can. If I was you, I'd run.
You don't mess with the kingpin and live.
How you like that, Spider-Man?
Don't even think about doing that to me.
Sweet! Only 1 more to go.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Come on. Why so shy? Hold on. There you are. Give him the ball. I'll shut your mouth permanently. Get down here and fight like a man. I'm in an ass-kicking mood. No! Boss wants
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Uh-oh.
No. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider. Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Anybody? Spider-Man! Take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. Get him! You got Davy! Boss says hi.
Not Davy.
Keep him on the ground. Get ready for some pain. Hey! I'll teach you some respect. Lucky shot. Go!
Oh.
On. This will have our you alive like that. This doesn't care. Rush it.
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Definitely could have went better. But, you know, that's usually the case, isn't it? I feel like I very rarely do combat
Thank you,
perfectly.
Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eyes stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
But bumps. Level up. Oh, +1 focus bar, that's really important. And I can now get that gun yanking skill I want.
Muggers, gotta jump in.
Do I look like I'm joking? Maybe we want to.
You're throwing away your future.
Only if we get caught.
You can't be sure.
Damn right I can. Cops are busy chasing.
That guy's floating.
Surprise! Get him! Watch out! Get him! Open fire! What do we do?
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, they are going to jail, so...
Let me see how I do my disarming. Oh, you just hold triangle.
Good shot.
Local units, an assault was just reported. Be advised. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
You want to fight? It's your lucky day.
Hello, Seedorf. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. All these big guys are a problem. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. I have played this before on the original version that came out on PlayStation 4, but that was back when the game first came out, and yeah, I haven't really played it since then, so I've forgotten most of it, and this is my first time playing the remastered version.
Oh what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
Which also has the DLC, which I haven't played before.
Ooh, love that shot.
We're doing pretty well in terms of collectibles. I've got quite a lot of them already.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Bit of an awkward camera angle, but that was my first time taking down one of the big guys using focus.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks. Magnifique.
Get this bag that's way over here. A little bit out of the way. The lizard's blood.
Nailed it. Lovely.
And then got one over here.
Folks, you know I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories. Except ones I think are worthy of further discussion, like this one. I've heard reports of Spider-Man hovering around radio towers. At first, I thought he was sabotaging them. But a far more alarming possibility came to mind. In his misguided delusion that he is protecting us, is he hacking into all our conversations? Business deals, credit card transactions, those personal calls with the wife when you're on a long, lonely book tour.
It's not a great picture, but it's good enough for the game.
One is on a book tour. I wasn't talking about myself. I don't do that sort of thing. And anyone who thinks they have recordings of me doing it is wrong.
Perfect. Good shot.
All units, a break-in was just reported. Incident is ongoing near Union Square.
And that's why
Please
Jonah
copy.
paid me the big bucks.
Hello, Landlord John. I hope you're doing well. Let's do this while we're here.
Ever hear a knocking?
This is a terrible start. Yeah, I'm okay too, thanks. It is fun punching people off buildings, it turns out.
So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Ooh, love that shot. Empire State University, the old alma mater, and holder of my student loans. Cool window.
And then there's one here, I might as well get it while we're sort of
But
close.
I get the feeling
Oh,
something
Stoker playing tonight? Who are they playing?
on in that place. Got it.
Wigan. Is kickoff at 8 o'clock. Oh, okay, so it started. Well, hopefully it will be a good result. Stoke have not been doing that great recently. They were doing good for a while, and then they've dropped the ball again.
Love it. Beautiful. Perfect.
I wonder how accurate this is to actual New York. I would imagine it's pretty accurate, but obviously I can't speak to that. I've never been. But I'm sure if they did their research.
Masterpiece.
We could do this while we're here.
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant.
Yeah.
You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Disaster. If you run away and come back, does it like reset?
Yuri, this construction site's about as legit as the watches they sell in Times Square.
I don't have evidence for a warrant. You go in, you're on your own.
What else is new?
Yeah, that's not good, John. Yeah, it seems like it kind of resets if you swing away and then come back. So that's good to know. Then trying to see where another one is. That's probably one over there. Yeah. You will do. So now I've got that bonus objective done. Now I just need to do the 10 perfect dodges, which might be a bit tricky, honestly.
Everyone knows not to mess with us.
Com check. Zebra 2. Zebra 2 is not responding. Check it out. And I'll scope it out. Gone. Gotta be Spider-Man. Go alert.
I wonder what gave them that idea. That it was Spider-Man if it did this. I wonder. Okay, time to fight.
That's not fair! Get back down here! Open wide! Rush him! Don't even think about doing that to me!
You guys are late. Don't worry. I got plenty of face kicks left.
Wow, okay. Cool. Let's just get rid of you.
How is he beating us?
Really? More guys? I don't have this many friends.
Keep him on the ground. Knock him out.
Spider-Man, I checked records and that site's been getting deliveries from cartel front companies.
They're moving drugs, huh? Not for long.
Just need 3 more perfect dodges. I kind of just want them to try and attack me so I can get that. I tried a little too hard. Dodge that like last second. Yeah, the rockets are quite generous actually.
Punch him if he's in the air. Come on, hit him. No. Gonna teach you respect.
Is that right?
Back him down.
Okay, that's that done. Don't need to worry about that.
Down here. I'm in an ass-kicking mood.
Oh, great, more of them. Guys, Fisk isn't here. You could have just bailed.
He doing that? I'll shut your mouth permanent.
Did that guy just rocket himself?
Get ready for some pain. I can't reach him.
Oops. I shot twice by accident.
This'll shut you up. Keep him on the ground or we don't stand a chance.
Reinforcements again? This is only acceptable if you're all showing up in clown cars.
Keep him on the ground. Bring him down already. Don't mess with the kingpin.
Ouch. Oh, grenade.
Ballerina, get down here. Somebody shoot him down. You shouldn't have messed with the kingpin. Why won't you die? Man down.
Bit messy towards the end. But I did the bonus objective, so that's good.
I got a bunch of incapacitated criminals and designer narcotics all wrapped up and waiting for you.
Great, I'll just consider this an anonymous tip.
Whoops, I did not mean to splat onto the ground like that. Can I not swing off that? I can. Come on. No? I can get on top of it.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
We'll get the bridge first.
That's a keeper.
Then...
Beautiful.
Level up.
Muggers never take a day off.
Yeah, this didn't like street crime.
Who wants a picture?
Completely missed one of those shots.
That's it?
So am I. You're very close. 2 more hours. You're gonna hit it tonight, John, probably. So around like 10 o'clock, you'll hit the big milestone.
Attention units. Reports of a narcotic sale in progress. Need additional units to the lower east side.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post this. Gotta stomp that out. Hey guys, you got prescriptions for this stuff? Fisk did keep these wannabe pushers in check. Wait a minute, what's that feeling? Do I miss him? No. Confucius Plaza. I could use some of his wisdom right about now. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Is that it? As far as... oh no, there's one over there. And there's one over there. We're getting there though. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that we don't even have access to yet. As you can see, there's lots of stuff that's locked. So, yeah. Let's just go and do the next story mission. Been nearly an hour into the stream and I haven't actually pushed the story on.
Witness called in a narcotics sale.
Well, we can do that first.
Tokyo. Over.
Drug dealers and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk.
Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this.
Oh, don't throw me like that, that's rude.
I can't believe what I'm seeing! You ain't so tough! What's wrong with you guys? Stand down! I'll break your bones!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
Mr. Lee's probably in the kitchen getting ready for the party.
Inspiration, motivation, progress, success.
What about my dog?
All visitors must register at office.
And never in the kitchen area.
Of course.
Time to queue up then, I guess.
Done. Oh, wait.
Hello, Illuminati. Thank you very much. I hope you're doing well. Sweet bar. Luca caramel corn. Microwave popcorn butter. Classic ginger snaps. The roast. Harvester's trail mix. I'm glad to hear it, Illuminati. Have you been to the Burger King yet?
Hi, Peter.
Hi there. No, no. Fortunately not. Not yet. You know, you have to save it. But the only problem is, Illuminati, you know, the turnover in those kind of establishments is probably quite high, I would imagine. And, you know, they might be gone by the time you get there. Just saying.
Man, was I ever a dork.
It's quite a nice picture.
We all have an awkward phase. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing.
I don't know what that's supposed to be.
An artist I was not. But I'm sure it looks good to May.
I mean, apparently, she's the reason why it's worthy of 5 stars, so they'll do anything they can to keep her around, I'd imagine.
Miss you.
So, I got the job.
Congrats.
May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
Is that it? That's the end of the conversation. Wow. Just because I'm standing here, is it?
I could patch these shoes. They'll last well.
Veteran homelessness is down, but still way too high. Good thing my buddy Flash Thompson's doing his best to fix that.
The roast is now hiring experienced baristas and store
The
manager.
business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
Be a hero today. The need is constant and you can help. The blood drive, blah blah blah. I was actually close to doing one of those blood drive things, but it was just before COVID and it didn't happen. Basically. Bro.
We don't have to make it a thing. We can just be casual.
Yeah, that's fine. But I still want a ring.
It's a bit of a heavy conversation, that. Blocked.
Hey, Martin, so sorry I'm late.
You were right on time. Just keep her distracted while we get everything ready.
You got it. Hey, there's my favorite aunt.
Peter, what a nice surprise.
Need some help?
Yeah, sure. Oh, there are some heavy
No,
boxes.
no. I mean, not yet. I mean, I came to, I just wanted to talk.
Okay. Okay. Peter, are you in trouble? Do you need money?
No, I mean, I'm a little behind on my rent, but no, I'm fine.
Girl problems again, huh?
What? No, that's crazy.
I still wish you and MJ could work things out. She's a great girl.
She is, but...
The two of you would make some beautiful
Wow.
baby.
Awkward.
Peter, what is it? Come on, you can tell me.
These past few years, you helping me through college and working here, and sacrificing so much and asking for nothing. I just wish there were more people like you in the world.
He's right. 5 years ago, you walked in here and told me you were inspired by my mission to help others. Now it's you who inspires me. Thank you, May, for everything. Here's to many more years of service.
Thanks again for setting all this up.
Oh, I just wish I could do more.
Well, May's always told me if you help someone,
You help everyone. Maybe we should send May to City Hall to have a word with the mayor.
Oh, I gotta run. Thanks again for the party and everything. It really means a lot.
Hello, Misty, if you're still here.
Voicemail from Yuri.
No
Check it
problem.
outside.
Gotta get out of here.
Hey, Peter.
Hey guys, how's the game going?
How's it look like it's going? I'm winning.
Get this guy checked for dementia, Pete. I'm crushing him.
Well, the important thing is having fun.
I have a lot of fun whooping his ass.
And your dreams, crazy lady. Want a game, Pete? We play for peanuts.
No. Too rich for my blood. I'll leave you to it.
And a barrage of gunfire coming from inside the building after Spider-Man and the NYPD had moved in, which lasted much longer than police had hoped. However, once things quieted down, it wasn't long before Fisk himself was seen being escorted out of the building, handcuffed and in custody. This marks a big win for police and the first major takedown for Fisk, hoping to end his long-term reign over the city. And as of this morning, most streets have been cleared and reopened for use.
And that's it. The screen just loops. Come on, guys. Get your move on to like a advert break like in Max Payne 2.
Peter, right? Your aunt's been showing off baby pictures. Gloria, I'm new here. Spider-Man turned me on to this place.
Oh, right. I mean, great.
Spider-Man turned you on?
They're good.
Excuse me?
I might stick around for a little while.
You need to phrase your words a little better. I'm sorry. Hello, Navam. I hope you're doing well.
What's this world coming to?
That cute social worker was here again.
Oh yeah, 100% Navam. She meant it.
Voicemail from Yuri.
Hey, silent alarm at the auction house holding Fisk's estate sale just tripped. Could you check it out? Quietly? I don't want to make a scene if it's nothing.
Fisk estate sale. Sounds fun. Wonder what the Kingpin had hidden in his closets.
Let's grab this instead. Look, it's nighttime. Perfect for Navam. Hey guys.
Peter, I lost track of you at the party.
Yeah, I had to get to the lab. Sorry.
Don't apologize. I just wanted to tell you how much what you said meant to me. I always wonder if I'm doing right by you.
Well, stop wondering. After losing my parents and Uncle Ben, there are so many times I would have fallen apart if not for you.
Well, that works both ways, Peter. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
May, I don't know what to say.
Oh, I think Mr. Lee needs my help. I should go. See you soon, dear. I love you.
Love you too.
Yes, I've done that, and I've got the trophy for it as well.
Love it.
Could do the hideout here. Yes, it is, yeah.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
This or when you find out who your friends are. How long you been with him?
Since the old days. Don Rigoletto.
Damn. Even before the boss was the boss.
Trust me. The boss was always the boss.
Ouch. I mean, that guy has to be dead. Surely. Same for that guy.
Check Echo Niner.
Nothing over here.
So I need to knock people off the edge. That might be a little tricky. Because this is such a wide open area.
What are we supposed to do against that?
That counted, so.
Keep him on the ground. You want some? He can't take us all. No.
Back up! For a guy in jail, fifth men are awfully low.
I do not. That would be useful, but I don't. There's a lot of stuff I do not have unlocked. It's fine. It should be doable.
Get down here. You're fine.
See? Easy peasy.
Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Come on! That's not fair!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit? That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
I'll teach you some respect. Keep him on the ground! He's gotta stop him! Get him! No! Enough playing around! Can't hit him in the air! Can't let him beat us! Smoke him!
More backup? Guys, Willie said to take the day off. Scout's honor!
Ballerina! Get down here! Take him down! Don't you dare hit me with that!
I'm not sure. The one if they are. I feel like you might need them, but I don't know. I can't remember to say for sure. But I feel like there was a trophy at least that I needed, but required to do them maybe, but I'm not sure.
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
The raft. When a regular maximum security prison just is.
I'm just looking to see. What's that? Face. Oh, that's where we were. I'm just having a quick look to see. Zoom all the way up. Okay, there's a landmark over there. We'll get the backpacks and the landmark. We'll leave the Fisk hideout for now. I can do it later. Yeah, I'm sure nothing will go wrong. It's quite a flawed plan, isn't it?
understand we have another low information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Good luck.
Two Porsche wins. Very close together. Thank you. It was very difficult. But I did it.
Yuri, sit quietly. Better find a back way in.
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
There's no one here but us. We will find the file, or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
I think this is the first time we've actually had to use stealth. You can distract them. I couldn't remember if you could. Oh.
They always look so cozy whipped up like that. Should web him from above. Whoa, careful.
I don't think you need this creep this slowly. This is just me like adding to it. You know, this is like, imagine that I'm at E3 right now and I'm doing a live demo in front of the crowd.
You stay quiet now.
E3? What's E3? You may be wondering.
Someone's coming.
Wears thin.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
Enemies with danger icons will cause you to be detected by nearby enemies if they are attacked. You can lure enemies by webbing nearby surfaces or objects to cause a distraction.
像有动静。放松吧，没发现。
Must have been the wind.
有什么发现吗？
Hey, what is that?
I mean, it could come back, I think, but I don't know.
Totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Hey, Pete.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So, Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh?
Let me explain.
15 minutes earlier.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Well, I don't. You'll have to come back tomorrow.
Right. Okay. I'm sorry.
Awkward.
Hey, Craig? No, sorry. It looks like we're gonna have to run something else on the cover. I don't know, maybe the expressionist piece?
You know what? I think I can make today work.
Are you sure?
You're here. No moment like the present.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good.
Let's get started. Look around and familiarize yourself
Sneaky.
with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're ready to begin.
I remember these parts being rubbish. To be honest, I do remember these parts being in the game, and I remember thinking they were a bit naff. Theater mass, 18th century.
Does it? But I never totally loved the heroes hiding behind masks thing. Feels like part of being a hero is standing behind your actions, being willing to say, "Yeah, that was me." That's the sort of hero I'd want to be, at least.
A group of No and Gyojin masks from the Edo period. Most notable is Buaku, a demon hiding sorrowful eyes. And people say video games aren't educational. Tatami armor, 15th century.
In this, a great man willing to do what others wouldn't. Dude had no self-awareness.
Rumored to have been worn by a powerful samurai who believed ends justified means. Katana, 14th century.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I had to steal my dad's car to drive him to the ER. The first of many Nurse MJ moments. Too many.
A katana blade attributed to Masamune, hilt rewrapped in early 19th century.
Simcaria. Weren't they just in the news?
Hand-rolled cigars, 20th century, luxury product of Simcaria, manufactured exclusively for royalty.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it is, to be fair. Tatami armor, 15th century, rumored to have been worn by a young Ronin who challenged a tyrannical, illegitimate leader.
I remember when Fisk started illegally importing artifacts like this. He bought the local harbor to cover his tracks and laid off the old staff, including my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
Sengoku period samurai, 16th century. Most likely depicts a Yamamoto either Kansuke or Kansuke, because I know some Japanese names are kind of like that. The blind swordsman known for dispensing justice on his own terms.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Tapestry, 17th century, depicts two Neo-Guardians, Mishaku Kongo and Nareen Kongo. Yeah, I remember not really liking these parts. I mean, you buy the game to be Spider-Man. You do not buy it to play as Mary Jane Watson. Maybe that's just me. I don't know.
Let me know when you're ready to begin.
Sounds good. What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Cello, 18th century, Milan or Ball, what's it called? Ball. I can't remember the correct pronunciation of that. Can't speak at all. Bologna, yeah, it's called Bologna. Famously owned by Benito Mussolini prior to his death. Awesome. What else do we have? Woodcut, 19th century.
Bringing crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her.
Yeah, I think it might be in the van. I think you're right. Image of a young maiden who brought a corrupt dynasty's hidden crimes to light, causing it to collapse. Oh, physics. I'm just trashing the place. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, take that. Bologna. Interesting.
Always hated this cane. So tacky.
Walking cane, 20th century, a very rare enamel jeweled and pearl set walking cane with concealed features. I know, Illuminati. I mean, this is what everyone wants from a Spider-Man game. Puzzles and parts where you walk around a museum. As Mary Jane.
May would love this. I gotta admit, I miss May.
Vase, 19th century. Meiji period baluster vase in the Amari style.
Heard from the underworld, huh? Super tempted to ring this guy.
Bon Show Bell, 17th century. Legends claim its toll could be heard from the underworld. Any Born Slippy fans in the audience tonight?
And how much am I bid for this collection of villainy and deceit, starting at 10,000 broken lives and dreams, 10,000 going once?
Okay, I think we're ready.
Starting with the prize, a one-of-a-kind Kakemon Baku.
Beautiful. It's a Mifune?
Correct. Mr. Fisk has exceptional taste.
I hope you don't mind if I take pictures of you.
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please. Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time.
Oh.
Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait. I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig?
Whoa.
The connection is off.
Oh.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
When people are suspicious with a question mark, well, yeah. When they're suspicious, a question mark will appear, and they will investigate. If you see an exclamation mark, then you've been spotted. Hello, Macaroni. How do you do?
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss... Hold on. Was that?
It's quite generous, isn't it?
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. He's holding something. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down,
right palm facing forward.
Notable for its modular design and 5 distinct points of articulation, this statue can adopt a multitude of poses. Most common is that of the Narin Congo, mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. This pose of latent power conveys the change in chaos that can arise from a small event. Okay. Well, I need to try and remember this.
Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them, but it looks different. Maybe these pieces move.
Quite insensitive.
Maybe I should turn the head. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing.
Did you enjoy the Fat Fitchy backseat game there? That was good. Grim would be molding into an oblivion right now.
I've seen these before. That's not right. Something's in one of his hands. What is that? Fits, but it's not the right one.
Damn. Have a look. Oh, try that. Yeah, the sensitivity on this is really high.
That's it.
There we go.
Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
Payday 3.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Is it?
You too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes, it is.
Yes! Alright, of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Yes, Toby Maguire is who you're thinking of.
Gotta stay silent.
Please, don't hurt me.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted to hear, Landlord John. Stoker on terrible form. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. It's fine.
Okay, room is clear. Easy does it. Man, this got a lot of stuff.
He did. They're not bothered.
One room at a time.
Great sportsmanship. Yeah, that's what it is. Great bunch of lads, Stoke.
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Oh no.
Stop!
No. Hide!
Oh yeah, big Burton fan.
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hand? Are you guys ghosts?
Hello, Grim.
Never fought a ghost before.
I hope you're doing well.
I mean, I fought specters,
Oh,
but
Jesus.
technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list.
Well, good luck with cooling down. I saw that you ended your stream pretty shortly after I left last night, Grim, so that's good. I did not miss out on too much excitement.
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I
Ooh,
did.
busted.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
So that's why she's here, Macaroni. I know you were asking.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Relationships are complicated, aren't they? Did you have their first album, Grim?
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius' work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like
Some uncanny valley going on here, isn't there?
I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Oh, rest in peace. I didn't answer you, Macaroni, because I knew that, like, it would be, like, shown rather than me, like, poorly explaining it.
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
The Shocker? Love him. That's my boy.
Well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. Yuri, this place is full of Fisk guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns. Obviously.
Sure.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Everyone's underestimating us. Cops, Spider-Man, the Maja, and they're gonna pay the price. In a way, once the boss gets out...
The Shockmaster? I wish it was the Shockmaster.
Boss might be in jail. We still got a job to do.
He trained with the sumo in Japan. It's all about mass and strength.
I ain't never seen a sumo do some of the stuff the boss does.
Well, he didn't just train with the sumo. But asking too many questions ain't good for your health, okay?
I can't wait to try out this new ammo.
Did you know that they actually like released like a limited edition? I think it was limited edition anyway, like a like action figure of the Shockmaster. I thought that was pretty funny and pretty cool. I mean, if you own that, then clearly you're an absolute chud. And that is actually amazing, yeah.
Nothing over here. On it. Getting too old for this.
Danger, danger. Did you have that back in the day, Grim? Electric 6? No problem, Landlord John. With regards to the Busted conversation earlier, I wonder how many albums they actually had. Couldn't have been that many, but I don't actually know.
Keep him on the ground. Teach you respect. We can't let him win.
Gay Bar was probably a bigger hit, I would imagine. But I don't actually know that for sure.
More guys? Okay, form an orderly line. I promise I'll arrest everyone.
We need someone right next to this. Who's willing and able? Busted had 4 albums. It's actually more than I thought. I was thinking like 2. So yeah, 4 is not too bad. Nice. I was more of a Son of Dork fan, you know? Mingly.
It's sad that when I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me.
Oh, initially they did have to? That makes more sense then.
Spider-Man. Every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder
Welcome
money.
home, Misty. I hope you're doing well. It is nice to see you.
Shut it down. We'll really put the squeeze on him. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
You should have stayed in bed. Lucky shot. He's gonna throw it. Get him. Get down here and fight like a man!
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden! Watch out!
Oh, you finally decided to pack up and run? What's it take to stop this guy?
Macaroni, why are you asking for spoilers? Come on now.
Somebody shoot him down!
Poor Schwinn.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And Wilson Fisk's problems just keep adding up. Nice going.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings, and you'd be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk Construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who've sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Okay. Guess it's time. The track down. Shocker. Alfred Woden. Gotta love Alfred Woden.
An assault. I better step in. Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Almost as good as GTA 4. Almost. Not quite. And Tony can give something longer, that's for sure. Gutted, we've dominated the game now. 1 down tonight, 3 down. Oh no. Disaster all around. I'm happy I managed to finish most of Tony's maps the other night. All but one that I, of course, gave up on. In classic of bod fashion.
Officers needed to assist removing trapped civilians from a car wreck. Mobilize on Dutchtown.
Nasty car wreck down there. People might be...
Oh yeah, I give up. Grim. 100%. It wants me to scan the environment, but I'd rather, like, deal with everyone first, you know? Seems like a reasonable thing to do. I can't wait to watch Grim play Duke Nukem Time to Kill though. Now that will be great.
Don't panic. I'm here. I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. Victims are out of danger. Just let the EMTs do their job now.
Thank you.
We would all love to see it. I'm gonna get.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously?
That does not look like Shocker to me. I do not like this redesign.
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking.
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking.
Noted.
That's very rude, Macaroni.
Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. Tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Still enough.
Move, move, move!
Got wrecked there.
Like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Stoke have beat Chelsea before, but that was like 10 years ago.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
That wasn't much of a fight, was it?
Free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with
I did.
Soccer tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, Whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
The good old days, huh, John?
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend.
Nice hair, though.
And see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
Bad angle. Need to get it straight on.
Life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
1 and 2 bedrooms, furnished and unfurnished. Central air, come on, come take a walk through. Never want to leave. Check out.
Just what I needed.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leaked the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough.
Got it.
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans.
Every Spider-Man game should have this pose in it. If it doesn't, then it's a bad Spider-Man game.
Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him.
Oh, tailing missions, everyone's favorite. Oh, yes. Here we go.
Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like he knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
The Kama Sutra? Is that what you're referring to, Macaroni? The book.
End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Say cheese.
Oh yeah, with the yeah snail trail. Yeah, and the fact that this is in New York as well. So yeah, I know what you mean. Oh look, it's Nico. See, it's all connected, Illuminati. And Roman? Oh my goodness, this can't be a coincidence. Guys, what's going on here?
He's already picking up our safe. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
That can't be a coincidence. That has to be like a little nod, surely. A little nod.
I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Is that Nico gone? You really need to bash the hell out of that sometimes.
I love it when a plan falls apart.
Maybe it's because of
Your husband's
the
pal and his
double the
team
frame
just had
rate.
their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Hello HB, how's it going? Yeah, I'm a bad Spider-Man, it turns out. Thank you. Yeah, it's a fun game. It's very chill. And time goes by pretty quickly when playing it, so yeah. That means it must be pretty good.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I seek...
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
There's a part in No One Lives Forever 2 set in Ohio. So that's something. I can't remember if they specify like what part of Ohio it is, but you know. It's something a bit different.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
It is daytime again.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
I mean, what else is there for me to do right now? Oh, there's a side mission way over here. Well, I probably should have saved up and got that. Fine. You'll get all the skills anyway, eventually, so not a big deal if you pick the wrong thing.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Well, I'm gonna be even more late because I want to do this.
Something wrong?
Oh, no. I just had to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on. There's the theater, and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
You're back already? I thought you were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks. I got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. Could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail.
Chameleon is like the most underrated Spider-Man villain.
There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I want to make sure everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man is, he's helping people. But what he's doing is dangerous. I've got to find him.
Nice squirrel.
Wonder if other me left anything behind.
I think everyone's out safe now. Nice work, Spider-Man. Okay. Over to the side. Over to the side. Come on. Quick thinking with that extinguisher, Spidey.
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
We all love these puzzles.
EDP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skills.
Where'd you learn to fight like that? I told you, I give up.
That's gonna leave a mark. This one will need painkillers for a few days, but should be fine. Knocked out, but breathing. And he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. The police will handle the cleanup. Counterfeit Spidey must have gone down the other fire escape. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy. Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
You miss a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest. You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
I like that takedown, probably the best, that animation. Good night, Macaroni. Thank you very much for being here. I hope you have a good sleep, and I hope to see you again soon.
was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
See this one here? Disarm 5 enemies. Let's do that. I think you can do them over again, so you can get the objectives that you may have missed.
Money's gonna be tight while the boss is inside.
Does that count as a stealth takedown? I guess so. It was a bit loud, but it worked out.
It's him! Boss is sick and tired of you. Get down here! Got Davey! Smoke him! I can't reach him! Spider-Man, show him who he's messing with. Hit it! Come on! That's not fair! I'll keep you respect.
Welcome back for the third time, Misty.
Get back down here! You're toast!
I have heard that Stoke are doing terribly, so I'm not happy about that. Not surprised. Molding now.
I'll get him for you.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
What was the final score?
Hold still. Rack him. You got Davey. Press that.
1-0.
Alive or dead. This doesn't care.
Terrible.
You don't mess with the Kingpin.
Wigan are a great team.
Backups here. Why don't I have backups? All right, nobody likes me.
I think they'll probably win on Saturday.
You're gonna have a bad day. Stand down.
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
I'll blow him to pieces. Doing that.
reinforcements. You know, there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say, great job, a lot.
Didn't want to take down that guy, but sure.
Touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Don't let him get you airborne.
Got shot. My big combo was then ruined.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like Christmas morning.
Well, you've got a red suit, so you're close enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
Nice. That one I've already fully done. That one I've fully done. That one I've fully done. Maybe that was it. Oh, what about this one? Yeah, that one's fine. That one is not fine. We'll do that one as well. Got it. Done. Got it. Sometimes when Chelsea and Stoke are playing on the same day, usually it's like either Chelsea wins and Stoke loses or the other way around, but today's just not our day. Yeah, no problem, Misty. Enjoy becoming Iron Man.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Okay, stealth takedowns. I don't think I really knew how they worked or remembered how they worked when I did this the first time.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
No other crews dumb enough to waste us. James says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me.
Okay, I gotta give it to him. That's a pretty cool record.
they don't investigate that. Weird.
Johnny, that you? Now I gotta pee. Heads up! I see him! I got a funny feeling. Let's get some of the boys up here.
I'm doing that. Back. Spider-Man. Okay. We're ready for this. Keep him on the ground. Whoever shut the hell up. Get him.
I can't reach him. Boss is sick and tired of you. So
Oh.
am I.
Heads up. He's airborne. You're gonna have a bad day. Come on. That's not fair. Damn. Not walking away from that.
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
You're toast. Get back down here.
Kick his ass. Whoa. How'd he do that?
Boss wants your head.
Keep him on the ground.
I can't reach him.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
Blow your head off for that.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
You don't mess winding up. Hit him and live. Catch Spider-Man. Shoot him down already. Give up now and I'll go easy on you. Man down.
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Don't even think about seeking some respect.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to...
Oh, I died? Oh no, I can't believe it. Well, that's embarrassing, isn't it? It all just fell apart very quickly there at the end.
Guess he was right not to.
If what I hear is true, pretty soon Osborn's gonna wish he remembered who his friends are.
Jameson says he's an egomaniac. Makes sense to me. Spider-Man skins off the guy.
Uh-oh. Whoops.
We'll take you alive or dead. This doesn't care. I'm gonna blow your brains out. I'll teach you some respect. The hell was that? I'll shut your mouth permanent, Spider-Man. Show me. That's a cheap trick. Get down here. Don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Didn't mean to do that.
This'll shut your mouth.
I can't reach you.
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving!
I'll get him for you.
Spider-Man, that site's
Orschwin.
delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
You got insurance.
It'll murder you if you come down. It's the end for you. The hell was that?
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
You don't mess with the Kingpin and live.
Oh, my combo is over.
You're not full. I can't punch him if he's in the air. Blow your head off for that. Open.
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quit.
Somebody shoot him down. I'll shut your mouth. Not get cover. Ouch. Not a chance in hell, buddy.
Didn't mean to do that.
You're gonna have a bad day. Got a present for you. He's gonna throw it. Rush him.
Well, that went a lot better.
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
I think someone screamed for help, but too late now.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Oh dear.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
Open more research stations around the city to earn more research tokens. This is another of our air quality stations monitoring contaminants in the surrounding atmosphere. Super important for the city and its citizens, but certain corporate overlords are less than thrilled by the prospect of their pollution output being publicly reported.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source.
How am I supposed to swing through that though? There's nothing to swing off.
Nasty as
Oh
they
well.
are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
I guess that works. It's fine.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha.
Hey, I got a business.
I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it.
Yeah, some of these are kind of tricky to get. Or maybe I'm just rubbish. That is a possibility.
Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new?
Don't believe that.
Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars and a faulty smokestack.
You're very
I better
kind.
get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day.
That was not a very
Harry
exciting
Station just stopped
mission,
a
was it?
public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Well, you're very kind, John. And congratulations on hitting the big 1,000 mark. Feels amazing.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
But what were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
I vaguely remember this. Wildlife tracking isn't glamorous, but it is important for a city of New York's size and density. You need some high-grade location triangulation to pinpoint something as small as a bird in this urban jungle.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing Spider-Bot.
Spider-Bot?
Those things are too expensive to lose. Okay, I boosted the tracking signal on my other Spider-Bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park, so that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my Spider-Bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do. Okay, it's following the pings from the other Spider-Bot. Let's see where it takes us.
I take it I go in this direction? Apparently not.
I wonder if a kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Yeah, no problem, John. Enjoy it.
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk.
Kingpin knocked down. Fisk arrested for racketeering.
Looks like it made it quite a ways.
It's nice that the citizens of New York here don't seem to mind a robotic spider running around. I don't know about you guys, but I would be quite concerned if I saw that.
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the Spider-Bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym. Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other Spider-Bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these Spider-Bots before I can send them back out into the world again.
Let's see. Do we have any of these that we need or want? I don't know. We could get a new suit altogether. But I'm not sure how I feel about that. These must be like DLC suits. Yeah, they must be. Like, they were DLC originally, maybe. So I've just got these, huh? Hmm. Here we go. The true Spider-Man experience here. Landlord John's gonna be very confused when he gets back. New York is renowned for pristine drinking water, but it doesn't get that. Way without a lot of work. The station is designed to ease that burden by monitoring smaller bodies of water with connections into the city's main water line.
This is one of my labs that monitors water quality. Any nasty stuff gets in, it tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat.
Whoa!
It's really you.
Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-Force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-Force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp.
Wish I could do this in a lab, but there's no time.
And try that big building over there.
Jump the gun.
I mean, this one should be, yeah, it's fine.
Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to.
250.
Got nervous. Good work! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Got an itchy web finger.
It seems like these research missions are at least completely different from each other, which is good. Even if they're not really that amazing.
There. And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
I don't know about this suit. It feels wrong. Like, I do feel like sticking to the basic one for a while. That's the web shooters fully upgraded anyway. And I can buy the spider drone. Or I could, no, I can't get the concussive blast, but I can get that.
pretend I'm a bad guy.
Oh, okay. There are certain ones you can't do yet. I don't want to do the next story mission yet. I think I should probably end the stream soon because it's getting kind of late.
When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak it. Sometimes it hurts. But it's my responsibility to bring it to you. And the truth is, the city is not quiet. It is not peaceful. It is a disaster waiting to happen. Threats roiling under the surface, like a hungry shark just beneath the waterline. Don't let Spider-Man fool you. You are not safe. None of us are.
We'll do this one and then finish for tonight. Data backup, one of those things that's the least important aspect of a project right up until it becomes the most important. This station helps us manage overflow data from all the other stations back up for our backup. Welcome back, John.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data, but I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there, fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Okay. This seems fun.
Receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up here. Okay, now to find another. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Did that light up the last
all that
time?
Space on Harry's servers. Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
No.
Should be in
Oh,
view
that
of
was
the
close.
Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry.
Might actually be easier to attempt this during nighttime.
Looks good. Good.
How do you know if it's good?
Let's see. Looks good. This is for all the marbles. It's working.
That's me.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
You have to admit though, I have quite a lot of experience at this point. After playing Bioshock, Saw, Saints Row 4. I mean, after playing all of those, yeah, I should be an expert basically. But yeah, I'm gonna end it there anyway. Thanks everyone for hanging out as always, and yeah, this is a really good game. Hopefully I'll get to start earlier tomorrow. Started like later than I wanted to today. But yeah, thanks everyone. Very much appreciated. And just have a quick check.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city. And
Have a good one. Bye bye.
I do approve of